Hello and welcome to my brand new urban exploration video. Thank you so very much for tuning in and for watching. Whether you're watching this through Facebook or whether you are joining me on my YouTube channel, thank you so very much for giving me some time out of your day or your evening or your night or whenever you're watching this video. Thank you so much for tuning in and for watching and for supporting me and for joining me for the next episode in the Influencers Time series. So thank you very much indeed. I am Influencers of the Times, Urban Worlds, and it's my pleasure and joy to have your company, and I'm delighted that you could join me so that I could take you around to this next place as our journey and our quest and our search for Britain's most abandoned and derelict places continues. And this is definitely another one of them places. As always, I've taken quite a few pictures inside this location today, so if you are interested, and for those of you that are watching this video, if you'd like to know more about my series, if you'd like to know more about what I do, if you'd like to see more of my photographs, if you'd like to watch more of the episodes in the Influencers Time series, then fear not, because there are 3 or 4 simple, easy ways that you can do that. You can simply go to my Facebook or YouTube channel. So if you go to Facebook or YouTube, type in Urban Worlds Influencers Times and you can join the Facebook page, or you can go to YouTube. If you're watching this through YouTube, you will already be connected to my channel anyway, but if you subscribe to my channel, then you will get a notification each and every time I do a new video, so you won't miss anything. But please, as always, please like this video. If you like what I'm doing, please continue to like, because it's your likes and that kind of give me some feedback as to kind of let me know that what I'm doing is what you're interested in. So please like the video. If you haven't subscribed to my YouTube channel, then obviously head over there and subscribe to the channel, and because the more people that know about my series, the more people that know about me, Influencers of the Times, the better, because it's my job not only to find these places, but to show as many people as possible what it's like in these often hidden and abandoned worlds that we don't even know exist. So please head over to my Facebook or YouTube channel. You can also find me on Instagram. If you're interested in the photography side, there's actually 2 ways you can do it. You can go to my Instagram. If you go to Instagram, type in CAM, C-A-M, versus VS, influence, you can follow me and you will be able to see all the photographs that I've taken in all the locations that we've covered so far in the series. And I'm still posting more photographs from the previous episodes that we've done, so I've got a lot of catching up to do. But if you like the photography side of urban and hidden worlds and abandoned places, head over to my Instagram. Like I said, just follow me, or just keep in touch that way, and you'll be able to keep in touch with all the photographs that I take in all the places that we've covered and visited so far in the series. You can also head over to my website. So if you're interested not only in the series, but you would also like to look at some of my drone photography, which I will be continuing to do. It's an ongoing thing. Please head over to www.camdronephotography. So that's all one word, camdronephotography.co.uk. Click on that, or go to the website, and on there you will be able to look through my drone photography, my aerial drone photography. But you will also see on the home page there's a heading saying Influence of Time. So if you click on that, it will open up every single episode that we've covered in the series so far, right from episode 1 right up until present day. So if you'd like to look at my website, please head over there as well. And if you'd like to leave any feedback, any comments about anything whatsoever, if there are people watching this video right now and you know of abandoned and derelict places near you, doesn't matter where it is, please drop me a line. Okay, so you can email, you can text, you can Facebook message me, you can leave a message on the Facebook page, on the YouTube channel, wherever you like. Just get in touch with me if there's an abandoned derelict place that you would like me to have a look at and include in the series. And even better still, if you would like to join me for and appear on one of my episodes in the series at an abandoned place near you, please let me know, because I would love to have your company. And you can join me, we can do a photo shoot, and we can do an urban explore, and you can do some of the filming, and you can join me and actually be in one of the episodes in the series. So if you'd like to do that, then please let me know, drop me a line. So we're at our next place, as you can see just by now. I'm just going to give you a quick flick. Now don't worry, we're going to have a look at everything in it, but just to give you an idea of where I'm standing. Okay, so just have a little look about, but we'll go and explore it in a minute, so don't worry. Okay, so we're in our next place. So let me just give you a little bit of history, and then we are going to go and explore. So we have come back to Sheffield. So I'm in Sheffield, and I've come to this place. So without further ado, welcome to episode 48, if I'm not mistaken, episode 48 of series 2. Welcome to this place. This is St. Jude's Church in Sheffield. Now, I've never been to a church. In fact, we haven't covered a church in the entire series, so this is a first for me. It's a cool little place, I have to say. It is a really cool place. And also to Azzy Explores. Again, big shout out to them guys. Head over to their channels, YouTube channels, and subscribe to them, because they do urban exploration as well. So if you're interested in what I'm doing, you'd like to know or see more, head over to them. So we're at St. Jude's Church in Sheffield. Like I said, it's a lovely little place, guys. It really is. We've got quite a little bit to explore and have a look at. So just to give you a little bit of history, construction on St. Jude's, it was actually known as St. Jude's Moorfields. Okay, so that's what it was originally known as, back in 1844. So that's when construction on this building actually started, and it finished around 1858, if I'm not mistaken. It was then known, or the name changed to St. Jude's, I think it was like Pentecostal, or something like that, and it was actually built, it was one of the slum parishes, one of the slum parish churches in Sheffield. And its name changed from St. Jude's Moorfields to St. Jude's, something like Pentecostal, I think it was, or something like that. And it was actually closed in 1999, if I'm not mistaken. But it was more recently known as, I think it was St. Jude's Pentecostal God's Assembly Church. I think that's what it was known as, more recently. But yeah, so it closed in 1999. So it's an old building. I mean, 1844, and then it was completed, or the name changed in 1858, and then it closed in 1999. So it's been abandoned for quite a long time, for nearly 20 years, if I'm not mistaken. That's what, 18 years, 17 years that it's been abandoned for. But it's a lovely little place. You can tell it's an old building. Some of the original, I say architecture, really, some of the original architecture is still here. So we're going to have a look. So how's about we now explore St. Jude's Church in Sheffield? Let's go and take a look, guys. Let me just give you another look at where we are. So I'm actually standing kind of downstairs. There's an upstairs as well, which we'll have a look at. But this will just give you an idea of downstairs, which is why it's a little bit dark. Now, don't worry, I've got my light with me, because there is an underground little kind of storage room. There's lots of little things in there, so we're going to go and take a look at that afterwards. But this is downstairs. Now, Alex, I've never been in a church before. So what I'm going to do, I'm just going to spin you round so you can get a better idea. So just bear with me, guys, while I just spin you round so you can get an idea. We've got quite some quite really cool graffiti. Now, some people find graffiti offensive, and I said this in some of my previous videos. Some of the most amazing graffiti I have ever seen has been in these abandoned places. And one place that, if I'm honest, one of the places that I've been to where the graffiti is probably the most amazing I've ever seen ever anywhere is Record Ridgeway in Sheffield. The graffiti in there is amazing. But let's just give you some of the graffiti. Like I said, some people find it offensive. Personally, I find the graffiti in these abandoned places the most unbelievably amazing. Some people are just so creative and clever and talented. But obviously abandoned places is the only place that they can probably do it. Oh, look at this. Let's have a look at some. Now over here on the windowsill there's some really old things. You've got like an old cup there. There's like some old batteries. It does look as though there's a homeless person, or homeless people have slept in here, because there's razors and clothes and stuff. Stuff on the windowsill. An old pack of cards, look. Really old pack of cards. It's just like lots of little bits and pieces. You can see like cards, razor heads, there's a water flask, there's like lots of little bits and pieces, little pens there as well, look. You see it's really old because of all the cobwebs, but yeah, look, there's stuff on here. It's like a pen. Yeah. There's like an old, I can remember this, you can see it. An old flask. There's like some old clothes and stuff on the floor. I took a picture of that earlier for an Instagram picture because I think that's pretty cool. I took that picture earlier. Yeah. Let's go down this way. So it's a little bit darker down here, so I'm going to put the light on so you can see. Hopefully that'll brighten up a little bit for you. So you've got like it looks like a little stage. You've got a little flight of stairs there, and like a little stage. See graffiti on there, look. So obviously that's the front. So I don't actually know what this bit was used for. Don't actually know. And then if we go on this way, this is like the main entrance. It's got like a flight of stairs. You can see on the camera this would have been like the main entrance, like the main doors. Now, we are going to be going down there, guys. Underneath the floor, there's like a storage area and there's loads of stuff down there. We'll have a look at after. But yeah, this is now on like the main entrance bit. So like, I suppose you could have come in either that way or down these stairs into a main like hall, I guess. But see, some of the floors missing. So you've got to be really careful. Another flask. Yeah, it's a really cool little place. Okay, let's go and explore some more. Turn this off. A bit lighter this way. So, down in there. I'll just show you actually so you can see. We go down these stairs. It's like an old little cabinet. Just where the electrical panels and things were. Like a chair. If I show you in there, it's just like a little. It's like a little cubby hole, like a little cupboard under the stairs. Oh, let's go in here, look. Oh, as you can see. So yeah. It goes right into the stairs, look. Look at this, look. Literally right into the stairs. this is like electrical panels. It's like the meters for the electricity and things up there. Oh, wow. It's like right under the stairs, look. It smells like really stony under here, almost like that castle smell, like that. Yeah, like that cave, castle-y, stone worky kind of smell. But yeah, it's like a little cupboard storage thing. It's pretty cool. Okay, guys, let's go through this way. It's like, oh, it smells down here. These are the old toilets. So that's where the sink would have been there. There's like another toilet in here. God, that was like a really pokey toilet. You can see on the wall that it would have had the cistern up there, so I remember my nan having a toilet like that where you had to pull the chain. Wow. It's like really old. It's pretty cool that. Okay, let's go over here. Okay. Turn the light off. The way that paint. See the way the paint's all like flaking and stuff? I love it when it does that. When the old lead paint. The way it flakes and it just looks really cool. The way it's flaking on there. Like the whole wall. It reminds me of Harbury Mental Asylum Hospital in Bedfordshire. Oh, sorry, Hertfordshire. Just reminds me of that. It's just got that kind of eerie look to it. I love the way it does that in these old places, the way it flakes. Oh, look up there in the corner. It's flaking up there. There's like another toilet up here. God, look at that. It's like completely full of stuff, like debris. Can you see it? Should I put the light on so you can see? Not that you really want to see it anyway. Look. It's just full of pigeon crap and nice. Yeah, it's like a really tiny toilet. I'm just trying to reverse backwards. It's supposed to be like in a bathroom. Don't sink on the floor, look. There's like pigeon poo everywhere. God. The paint up here, like the way it's flaking. So we've just come up like a flight of stairs. Down there, look. Look at that graffiti. It's pretty cool. Wow. Look at this, look. See it on there? It's like an old ABBA videotape. Some of the original carpets there. I wonder what this was for. This tiny little room. It's really tiny. I have no idea what would have been in here. I suppose it could have been like an office. Don't know. It's like a little office. Just have to be so careful in these places. The way that piece of metal is sticking up, like you see here, there. Just be really careful in places like this because they just literally stick up. And then you come through these like wooden doors. This is probably like my favourite bit. Then you come into the actual church. Have a look at this. So cool. Some of the glass is still there. That's an old fireplace, look at that. It's like the actual church bit. This place has literally been attacked by pigeons. Look at the floor. Absolutely plastered in pigeon poo. That is all pigeon poo. Everything you can see on your screen on the floor, it's not dust, that's pigeon poo. And they've been flying about all day. There's a couple up there like hiding, can you see them up there? But yeah, it's just really cool. Let's go take a look. You actually get quite a nice view. I don't know if you can see. I'll just show you out the window. There's actually quite a nice view out the window. But yeah, look. Something like the original woodwork is still here, look. I bet this was lovely when it was all being used and things. I bet it was like, I can imagine like either chairs or pews in here. I mean, you wouldn't think it now. Look at it, it's just totally, just completely stripped. That would have been, that looks like the flume for a heater or a fire. So it looks like an original fireplace, and then they've put like a kind of flume or something there. Like pipes for the heating and something. Oh man, it just stinks of pigeon. It's so strong in this place. It's like an old door. But yeah, look, even like the windows up there, look at that. Such a cool place. It's definitely my favourite bit of the church, this. Literally the floor is covered in pigeon poop. Look at it. It's just everywhere and I can hear it. It's all under my feet. I can hear it. That's literally what I'm walking on. It's just everywhere. Yuck. Just on the door. It's pretty cool. It looks quite new, but still pretty cool. So just give you another look around the church. So peaceful in here. Really, really peaceful. Come through this way. Then we come into like this bit here. I think this was like the Sunday school area. I think this was where children came and had like Sunday school. Like on the floor. Can you see that on the floor? Some of their Sunday school workers there on the floor. Wow. I think that this is where like kids were. And like they taught them about God and stuff. I mean, look at it now. Wouldn't think it. Just show you what's. See that? Keeping watch over the place. That's pretty cool. The roof's kind of slightly, I'll just bring it back this way, you can see what shape it is. You can see. So yeah, that's what I think this is. I think this is where the children came, Sunday school area. back down this way. Be careful, there's a glass on the floor. So it brings us back to where we started. Let's just go across this way. It's like there's the original door. Some more graffiti. That's the same graffiti that was at a mill in Derbyshire that we did in the series. Look at these stairs. It's like an old chair. So we've got these stairs. We actually come back into the church area. So yeah, that's where we came from. It's so cool. Let's go back down the stairs. Take you into the basement. I'm going to put this light on because it's really dark. It's like a little cupboard. A little storage place. There's a carpet there. So yeah. Okay guys, I'm going to take you down here, look. Underneath the main reception area of the church. We've got to be really careful. You see all those candles on the floor? Literally like loads of candles. So we've got to be really careful. You don't hurt ourselves. So let's go underground. Oh my gosh, oh gosh, it's such a tight squeeze. Oh god, it smells really awful down here. Okay, I'm just going to be really careful where we stand. Wow, look at this. Oof. It's so old down here, man. Oh my god, look at the cobwebs. So yeah. Let's look at this, guys. What's down here? It's just full of stuff. We're literally underneath the reception area of the church. Just want to be careful where I stand because I don't want to break anything. Oh, I stand kind of in the middle. Yeah, we've got like old DVDs, look. That is an original, that's Star Wars, that. Misery. Here's that old DVD, video tapes. There's like some coasters there. You see them coasters? Like old, look at these old suitcases, man. They're really old. It's like clothes, bags. Wow. I don't know if you can see. Can you see on the corner? Really old umbrella. the corner. It's like oh, that's a really old suitcase. Wow. There's like I'll just show you guys so you can see. Oh, that old tin. Look at that. That's pretty cool. Look at that. There's like it's like crockery down here. Books. Teaspoons. It's like all sorts. I just want to be so careful where I stand because I just don't want to, out of respect, I don't want to break anything or stand or crush anything. It's like the X-Files. Wow. There's like another old suitcase. It's like bags of clothes, curtains. Wow. It's like some really old look at this. Newhall Manly staple or something. It's like a really old china dish. Like porcelain. Wow. But here's that stuff everywhere. Like another it's like a really old Rosser. You see that? An old porcelain bowl. Yeah, it's just so much stuff. There's like loads of bits of newspaper. Obviously that was the store. All the crockery and things, I guess. I was just looking for some dates. 1988. The place is like, the floor's just strewn with newspaper. All that. Staffordshire. Porcelain. Cool. So yes guys, that's what's down here. Just loads of books and crockery and stuff really. Just want to show you one of those coasters. Right there. See that? It's like a whole set down here on the floor. But that's what's down here. Just loads of stuff. Junk. Well, not junk, but antique stuff. And bits. I wouldn't say all of it's antique, but it's quite a bit. It's like, wow. It's like, yeah, these are all like wrapped up. It's like plate for a saucer. Tams. Yep. That's saucer. Wrap that back up. Yeah. Well. Anyway guys, that's what's down here anyway. It's pretty cool. Some interesting stuff. Just make sure. That's it. Oh. Here we go. Right, let's go back upstairs. That's what's down underneath the church. It's like a little storage. Just make sure. Oh, come back up. Wow. Let's go back across this one. finish. There you go. Up into the pigeon poo bit. Right, this is just in the back. Okay, so that's kind of the end of the video, really, guys. That's the end of the episode. Hopefully you enjoyed that. But yeah, that was like underneath the reception area, the main entrance of the church as you come in. But you know, whenever I come into places like this, I never take anything, and I've often been asked, aren't you ever tempted to take anything, you know, even if it's just something? And the answer to that is no. You know, whenever I come into these abandoned places, I never take anything. And I know some people might watch this and think, oh yeah, I bet you do. I don't actually. I don't take anything out of courtesy and respect. You know, there's a saying that you never take anything, you never, you know, all you leave is footprints. And that's the only thing that I ever leave in these places, but I never take anything from anywhere. And I certainly wouldn't steal anything from an abandoned mansion, house, church or anything. I just wouldn't do it. It wouldn't feel right. But I always think if I leave it there, it's there for the next explorer to come along and photograph and take. So, but yeah, I never take anything. But I always make sure I'm very careful where I stand and where I put my feet, and I always wrap things up like that saucer, you know. I know it's only a saucer, but I just wrap it back up, put it back where it came from. Doesn't hurt. It's just courtesy and respect, really. And I always treat everywhere with courtesy and respect. But yeah, so that was what was down there. So that's it, guys. That's the end of the video, end of the show. Hopefully you enjoyed it. It was my pleasure and joy as always to take you around this abandoned church in Sheffield, St Judes. Lovely little place. Really nice little place to come and photograph and film. Really cool. So church is first for me. Yeah, you can see. Really cool place. So I'm going to finish the video there, and hopefully I will see you right back here for yet another episode of Influence of Times, as our journey for Britain's most pigeons everywhere, every abandoned place, pigeons. So yes, I will see you right back here on Facebook and on YouTube for another episode of Influence of Times. It will be our 48th, if I'm not mistaken, our 48th or even 49th episode of Influence of Times, as our journey, our search and quest for Britain's most abandoned and derelict places continues. And it is my pleasure, my absolute pleasure, to take you into these places so that you can see exactly what it looks like and what it's really like in these abandoned and hidden and derelict wells that are very quickly being taken away forever from our ever-changing world. It's my job to photograph them and capture them and to take you into them before they're lost and gone forever, and to keep the memories of those places alive forever, and hopefully even after me someone else can take over and keep them alive. So that's the whole purpose and the whole reason behind this series, as with a lot of urban explorers. But yeah, this is a really cool place, really cool place. So I will see you right back here for another episode of Influence Times. God bless everybody. Take care of yourselves. Look after yourselves. Stay safe. Have a fantastic day. Have a great evening. Have a great night. Have a great sleep. Have a fantastic weekend. Have a great week. Whenever you're watching this video, just stay safe. And if you're an urban explorer like me, stay safe. Have fun. But most importantly, stay safe and don't take any risks at all. It's just not worth it. So I will see you right back here for another episode of Influence of Times. Till the next time, from me and St Judes Church in Sheffield, God bless, take care, and I'll see you right back here on this space, wherever that might be. iPad, computer, Android, iPhone, doesn't matter. I'll see you right back here for another episode of Influence of Times. From me, St Judes, goodbye. See you soon.